So that's the way. Now, you know, he's always trained to the voice, okay?
Yeah.
So if you're trotting around and you want to walk, you say walk and he'll walk, okay? If you say trot, he'll trot. Likewise, if you canter, if you want to slow down, just say woo to him, yeah? But obviously you have to use a little bit of rein aid, and obviously, you know, because in the dressage, you can't use your voice, you have to do it sort of under your breath. But he is trained that way, all right?
Okay. Lovely.
And now you've got, you know, and he has a really nice trot. But what you have to do with the trot is you have to try to vary it a little bit. So if I was riding him, I would go a little bit slower occasionally, make the trot a little bit more excitable.
Okay.
So I would think that bringing his hind legs closer to the bit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I would, you know, so I'd bring his hind legs a little bit underneath him. He might become a little bit stronger in my rein for a few strides, but then when he's good, then I let him go forwards again. And then, that's it, good. And then, that's better. And he's the sort of horse that you can really quietly ask for. That's better. Then keep the rein a little bit stiller. Good. And then just balance your trot back a little bit more again. So you say, come back. That's it. So not too much rein. That's it. And think about, always think about what the hind legs are doing. You know, he's very good he's always very good in the mouth, very good in the neck. But you've got to make the hind legs active. That's better. And then trot forward again and say, come. That's it. Good. That's better trot. Lovely. Good. And as you trot forward, you really, because he's so very polite in the mouth, you have to really keep the rein very still. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, you have to really make sure the rein is quietly still. That's better. Good. And then if you want to just bring the trot back a little bit for a few steps, so you say come back a little bit with the, that's it, but you still make the hind leg come quick. That's it, so you say come, that's it. And then when he feels good in the mouth again, you let him trot forward again. So when you bring him back, he sort of, you're putting him under a little bit of stress, yeah? You're sort of saying to him, come, come, you've got to work your legs better. And then when you feel him breathe and relax, you say, good boy, now it's your time to have a nice time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's it. Good. So go large and change the rein somewhere. And as you go large, just remember to rebalance and to rethink where his hind legs are. That's it. Good. It's a lovely shot. That's it. And if he bobbles quietly off the bridle like there, that's where I'd have the trot a little bit shorter and a little bit more punchy. Say, come, come. That's better. Good. That's it, lovely. And if you want a little bit more, when you tap with the leg, just a little bit of a click at the same time, and then that sharpens him up. Good. Good, that's it, good boy. That's better, good, lovely. That's the way. And then just balance him again, and a little bit of height, you know, so you make the step a little bit shorter. A few steps, so you bring him back, that's it. And then trot forward. Just change your diagonal, so you're on the right diagonal, good girl. And again, sit, 1, 2, that's it, good girl. That's it. And then trot forward. Good. That's the way. Lovely. Lovely. Good girl. Good girl. Alright. And then when you're ready, let's pick up the canter. So wait for it, sit, drop the neck down, so it's a good transition. Sit, and then when you're ready, good. And then similar in the canter.
We have to
So you can make the canter
change
go,
the-
canter half that speed. If you, yeah? So a little bit, you see?
And
That's
then
it, good.
you have to
A little bit, that's it,
put your
good.
outside leg so that they
And then
don't
when you're ready,
you
a little
bend the
bit
head
forward
and
in the
then
canter.
reach out with that leg. So you overbend them all the time.
Right.
So then you push with your outside leg.
That's the way. And then
So
a
they
little
know
bit back in the canter.
what to do,
So all
and
the
then
time you're
Push
varying
with
the
that,
pace a
your
little bit.
outside. which is the leg on the rail.
That's it. And you know when you come
And,
back, it
you
might
push
be
that
like
so they
there.
move into the-
That's where you need to have him a little bit more jumpy off
which
the leg
is
to say
this,
hi.
see how
Good.
the leg
And
and the
then you
front
might
leg
get him
closest
a
to us
little.
is more forward than the other one.
This is
Reaches out more.
and
That's
then when he gives,
the
you can relax
lead.
again.
So
And then you
she's
should
on
have
the
it
right lead,
nicely.
the right leg is
Good. And
forward,
then go large.
and she's going to the right.
So all what we're doing is we're trying to teach you a little bit on how you would improve it if you had him at home. That's it. Good. That's better. Well done. And then if he gets a little bit, long, you then shorten him again and say, come, listen, that's it. Lovely. And then you can give the rein. Good. Well done, that's nice. And then really concentrate, keep the rein still. Okay, when you're ready, quietly trot. Use your voice. Take it to rock.
I'll show you where to go.
There you are, good. And then go with, that's it. And say, come. Oh boy, that's a lovely trot. Then you can keep the hands still and you can say, that's it. What you got to remember is, although you're keeping your hands still, you keep that rein still. Because he's so beautiful in the mouth, really important you keep the rein still. A little bit of change the rein when you're ready. Good girl, that's lovely. And have a little pick up the canter down the bottom when you've changed the rein. Good. And then because you've got that, can you feel that you've got that's a beautiful canter. Yeah. But then you've got to then say, you've got to be able to vary that pace a little bit. Because what actually tends, you're a little bit like me, when you get into, because he's got such a comfy canter, we just let him canter on. Yeah. You don't keep, what you've got to say to yourself is, okay, I need to rebalance, I need to make him punchy, that's better. And then I can let the canter. So all the time you're training him to listen to you as well. That's it, lovely. That's better. Then you go like that's it, keep the hand light, good. As you go large this time, go all the way around in the canter, then just keep rebalancing it. Good. Use your voice and say trot. Good.
My goodness.
And then what I want you to do now is to drop your hands down by your knees a bit, so you drop the bit in his mouth and he'll put his head on the floor. That's it. So you're going to try and put his head on the floor, yeah? So just ease, that's it, ease the head, that's it, just feel the bit. That's it, now just ease the hand forward and he'll stretch right back. Go on, let go. That's it, see, that's it. Good, so you'll stretch down, be braver still. Well, loose the reins, you'll go even lower than that. There you are. So you teach him to stretch, yeah?
Yeah.
That's it, so he stretches the muscles of your boy. That's it, good boy. That's it, so he stretches his muscles. Okay, give him a little walk a minute.
What?
Yeah, so bum breather. So, actually, I mean, to be fair, if I, in training I would, but then you've got to remember I'm asking a lot more than what you will be asking, yeah? So